Good day everyone, my name is Alex and welcome back to a new unboxing. So this is a double unboxing. We have the UMIDIGI Z1 Pro and the UMIDIGI Z1. So they basically have the exact same specs, but the Z1 Pro has an Amoled display and this one has an IPS panel. So that's basically the main difference. Other than that, they both have the Helio P20 CPU. This is an octa-core CPU. We also have 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, and they're both running Android 7. So to make this video more useful, I'm also gonna run the benchmark tests on both of them so we can check those out as well. With that being said, let's get this open and check them out. Alright, so they both come in very similar boxes. I had to take the cover off this one because I broke it when I opened the package. So on the back here we can see the specifications for each one of them, but they basically have the exact same specifications, and the only difference is the Pro here. So that's everything that you're gonna see on the boxes. So let's open these up. So we'll do them both in the same time. Let's take this away. So link to the world. Oh, look at that. So very cool boxes here. And I guess the phone is sitting right in here. So let me see how to get that phone out. So this is the Z1 Pro because we have the red version. And in here we should have the other one. So I can already tell that this one it's thicker. So the Z1 it's a bit thicker than the Z1 Pro, and that's because of the display basically. We also get a user manual in here, so small user manual, but I don't know who reads user manuals these days. We have the SIM card tray ejector tool. It comes with a screen protector in here as well. And this is one of those tempered glass, whatever they call them, screen protectors. So we'll put that back, and let's see what else we have in here. So the USB cable, supposedly. Oh, look at that. So we get a red USB cable with the red phone. So this is the one for the Z1 Pro. And with this one, let's see if we also get a red cable. So this one has a red cable as well. So they both have red cables. And for the power adapters, let's see here. This is a fast charger and it's a massive charger. Let's see if we can get this close enough to the camera. So definitely a fast charger. So it's going to be the exact same charger for the other phone. So that's all we have in the boxes here. So we'll put the boxes aside and we'll check out the phones. So they both come with some silicone cases, and that's great because it's a bit difficult to actually get cases for these phones, mostly here in North America. So let's take them out of that case. And we'll also remove those screen protectors because I can't stand screen protectors. So this is one. Oh, there is no actual screen protectors, just a cover on the screen. And wow, this is so thin. You have no idea how thin this is. So let's remove this on the back as well. Wow. Well, it reminds me a lot of the iPhone 7 plus that red edition. Like it looks very similar, but I think it's thinner, like very thin and very light as well. So let's do the same with this one. So we remove that protector, and we'll also remove this cover from here. And well, this one looks just like that one, but they are different in size. Look at the thickness there. So you can definitely tell that the Z1 Pro it's much thinner. So much nicer to hold this one than this one. I believe the price difference is like 50-60 bucks. I may be wrong, I haven't actually checked, but I would definitely get the red one versus this one because it looks and feels so much cooler in hand. Alright, so on the back here we have two cameras, and I'm expecting that the cameras are gonna do quite good because we had great cameras on the UMIGIDI Z Pro, I remember. So I expect the cameras will do good. On top here we have the 3.5mm audio jacks on both of them. On the side, so on the right hand side, we have the power button and the volume keys. And from the looks and feel of them, they are made out of metal. And all the way at the bottom we have what could be dual speakers, but I kind of doubt it, and we probably only have one speaker and the USB-C port. And what else do we have here? On the front we have the front-facing cameras. We don't seem to have a flash on the front, but it may be covered under that black screen. And of course we have the fingerprint scanners in the home button. So let's go ahead and turn both of these on. So let's see if we have power. So we have power for both. And you can already tell how nice the screen on this one is gonna be. Like, look, this one has like the entire screen on, and this one just has the portions that it needs to have on. So the blacks on this one are gonna look really, really nice. So we'll give them a second, and let's go through the setup. Wow, look at the difference in color here. Now, what you're seeing on the camera here, it's not in reality, like you can't see that when you're looking at the phones, but on the camera it does look a bit strange. But the difference in color, wow. So yeah, very nice. This screen looks very, very nice. All right, so let's set both of them up. Skip, start as fresh, skip, continue, all the way to the bottom. Next, 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 next. So let's add fingerprints on both of them. Oh no. Okay, continue, continue. Confirm, confirm. Next, next. So we'll do both of them at the same time. Now, I remember the UMIGIDI Z, I believe it was, didn't have the best fingerprint scanner, so I'm hoping that was resolved for these ones. So I'm trying to get my finger all the way on the fingerprint scanner, set up later, okay, and we are done. So why don't we change this wallpaper so you can see something better. System wallpapers. Let's choose this red one, home screen, and the same with this one, wallpaper, system wallpapers, the red one, home screen, done, done. But yeah, you can definitely tell the difference between this screen and the one on this one. So definitely, if you're looking at this phone, get the one with this screen, because there is such a huge difference. Like, I can't even explain it in words. Alright, so let's see what we have here. The same regular apps. It looks just like stock Android basically, so no difference there. And if we go to settings on both and all the way to about phone, we can see that they have 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal storage, and they're both running Android 7 with the latest security patch coming from June 5th, 2017. Alright, so next I want to install the Antutu Benchmark and the Geekbench 4 on both of them. We'll run those scores and we'll see the scores that we get. And while I was waiting to get those apps installed, I noticed how similar these phones look to the OnePlus 5. So look at that. Mostly the Z1 Pro looks very, very similar. Now the bezels are slightly larger on the Z1 Pro, but just slightly larger. But let's keep in mind that this one, it's twice the price. So the OnePlus 5, it's like twice the price. And for thickness, well, the OnePlus 5, it's still slightly thinner, I think. Just a tiny bit. The backs don't look as similar, and this one, the Z1 Pro, looks more like an iPhone than the OnePlus 5. But yeah, they look very, very similar. And since we have them here and I'm still waiting, we might as well check out the fingerprint scanners on both. So let's do that again. So very, very similar in time. Maybe this one is a bit faster, maybe. Yeah, so maybe the Z1, it's faster than the Pro, maybe? Yeah, but yeah, the fingerprint scanners seem to work better than previous versions of the Z. Alright, so on the Geekbench 4 we get a multi-core score of 3854 on the Z1 Pro and 3906 on the Z1. And those scores are quite normal for that Helio P20. And moving back to the Antutu Benchmark, here we get a score of 63,377 on the Z1 Pro and 64,000 on the Z1. And as I said, these scores are quite normal for the Helio P20. Now I'm gonna go outside and take a couple of pictures. I'll use this phone, so the Z1 Pro, and I want to show you those pictures that I took with those dual cameras on the back. So I went outside and took a few pictures in front of the house, so nothing that special. I like the ones that I didn't take with the dual cameras on the back, so these ones look very, very good. But the ones that I took with the bokeh effect, I don't find them that crisp for some reason. Now, I didn't try that much, I just took the pictures very quickly, but for my first impressions, I believe that the UMIGIDI Z Pro, so that was the first UMIGIDI that had dual cameras, the pictures looked a bit better on that one. But again, I'm gonna play with this a bit more and in different light, and we'll see what results we can get from the dual cameras. Well, for the first impressions, I love the screen on the Z1 Pro. The screen on the other one, it's not bad, but I mean, we've seen the same screen in the past many times. So this one has very nice and vibrant colors and very good viewing angles as well. And from what I've seen, you can clearly see it outside in bright daylight. So that's a good thing. Now, it's going to take me a couple of days to get used to these phones and see what difference we get for battery life with this AMOLED display and that IPS panel. But for the first impressions, I believe the phone looks alright, but I wish the cameras would have been somewhat better. But again, I didn't play with them that much. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.